Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Colours vivid and... has a shot! It's anyone. Scores! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Barcelona really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Crosses it in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Has a look and plays it forward. Nice sequence of passes this. Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel Batistuta embodies that.
Yeah, he does. And in terms of out-and-out goal-scoring centre-forwards, I can't recall much better.
So you fancy him to score today?
I would think there's an extremely good chance.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Del Piero! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Messi. David Villa. Caceres cuts it out. Rodri. Del Piero. And Del Piero! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Beckenbauer, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Good ball, good take. And the finish! It's in! First blood drawn. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Palestine have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That is good alertness. Palestine trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball, quick.
Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And the volley. Just too high.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Dixon. Now it's Haaland. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Guti. David Villa. And it's Otto. Played back in. Now this... and Messi! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Not the most convincing of passes. Guti. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Scholes. Del Piero. Beckham. Scholes. And it's Scholes. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And he welcomes it in. And this is Batistuta. Takes a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Guti is offering a wry smile there.
Palestine have their second corner now. He's got tall. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, that's ambitious. Now that was quite some save.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Palestine have their third corner. It's a mighty effort! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Corner number 4 coming up here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Scholes. Aubameyang. And it's Aubameyang. Del Piero. And the shot! There's a no-nonsense tackle. And he's heaved it away. This looks promising. He's a sharp little ball. And a chance! Oh, taken with style. Barcelona are back in business.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards.
Substitution in progress.
To turn a deficit into a lead. The comeback is complete. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Barcelona take the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to...
Chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's in on goal!
Barcelona nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Scholes gets into a good position. Oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Edmilson.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Now that's well seen too. Baresi. That's that, the end. Barcelona have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Aubameyang taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, what a difference a half can make, Peter. And the second half saw this team full of courage and energy. It's very impressive how this team turned it all around.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costacurta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them, and his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Batistuta touches it back. That is a brilliant interception. So what can they make of this? And he plays one through. Well timed, excellent interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi running with the ball. Oh, super ball! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Barella spots it and intercepts. Bergkamp. Now it's Aubameyang.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Played into space. And he's in, and the shot! Off the post! And that is doing no harm at all. And it's Bergkamp. Saliba. Now it's Ronaldinho. And the through ball. He has found the way through. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Ronaldinho. That has been knocked clear. Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Costacurta can get it clear. Now that's well seen too. That's an imaginative pass. Neatly clipped into space. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Barcelona really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
India looking to pass their way through. Aubameyang. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Owen. Ronaldinho. And he shoots! It's in! The breakthrough arrives at last! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Driving forward. Nicely weighted ball. No, that's been intercepted. Now who's going to be first to this? Mendieta. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Out towards the flank. Chance, surely! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Dixon. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And here's Bergkamp. No way through there. Now there's a find. There's the shot! Oh, taken with style. And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
And this is Ronaldinho. Oh, good take in a good area. Costa Curta is the guilty party there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And it's DiMarco. This looks promising.
Has been indicated.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Ronaldinho is eyeing up his options in the middle.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
And he's gone looking for safety. And that will be the final act. Barcelona can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring... The referee's awarded a free kick. Yellow or red? It is red. Wales are now forced to play the bulk of the game a man short.
Well, his thinking may have been about making his presence felt, but not the wisest of decisions.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And he's there to retrieve it. Bale. Oh, it's come loose. Messi.
For me, Peter, Steven Gerrard's game is all about courage. It's a word he himself uses a lot. He's always urged...
Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
Mateus! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neatly clipped into space. He's found a way through. An uncompromising challenge. And we have our very first corner. He rises! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, it's Del Piero. Knocks it into space. He could be in here. Gerrard. Bale. And that interception was most necessary. Now, who's going to be first to this? Gerrard. And it's Barella. Now it's Bale. Messi. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Aubameyang. Threads one in. Now there's a fine ball. Gerrard. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Spread neatly, and he's picked it up out wide. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Azar. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Del Piero, and Del Piero! And for a moment, time stood still.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Corner number 2 then. Del Piero goes short. Over to the left. Goes for goal!
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Great vision. Bale! And the first 45 minutes are up. So your views on the first half?
Barcelona clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Quality ball. Now it's Osimhen. And the shot! And he hits the net! And the second half is off to a flyer! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here.
Shoots! They've scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That was easy, almost too easy.
Owen really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Bale with a real chance here.
Well, he may well be lining up the knuckleball here. It is a specialty.
Gerrard! Steven Gerrard, the man for every moment. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense...
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Owen really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. He's got tall.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Edmilson.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Barcelona have reclaimed it. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Shapes to shoot! He has done it!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
And now he has 2. So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Now it's Messi, looking for the run. Oh, that's a Bale! Oh, should have put that away.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
He'll try to keep this alive. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's Bale! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Now that's well seen too. Mateus. Now it's Del Piero. Aubameyang. Played back in. Great chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
The Portuguese do have a penchant for producing great wingers, Peter, and this fella, Rafael Leao, is another really good example. He likes to play down the middle, or he'll go to the left-hand side, wherever he can kind of get his run started. Once he finds that little bit of space, then it's all about using his pace and trickery, and he'll give any defence lots of problems.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Rafael Leao looking to penetrate opposition lines. Threads one in. Good take, and can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And a chance! Oh, taken with style! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Shooting chance! They want to be quick to recover this. And the cross, and again! Oh, that's a key interception. Bergkamp, Scholes, looking to play him in. There's the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Scholes. Bergkamp! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Searching pass he's played there. Oh, easy pickings there. Bergkamp. Now it's Owen. Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. And it's DiMarco. Looking for options for movement. Oh, nice touch. He's having a shot! That's another chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
There will be 3 minutes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time. Scholes! Rafael Leao. Aimed beyond the defence. And the first half is done. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Hello, attendees. This
Barcelona
is a
absolutely
children's
dominated
announcement.
that half,
With the
Peter,
father
and
of
now
a
it's
boy
all
in a
about
blue
game
hat
management.
kindly
There's no
make his
need
way
to
the
overstretch
information centre.
themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Barcelona are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead.
Substitution.
Here we go again. Time and again they are repelled. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's Nakamura! Chance here to counter. Nakamura. And it's Rodri. And here's Van Nistelrooy. And that's really well manoeuvred. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, super find. He's through, now is he in? Goes for a shot! No mistake! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way.
Real chance! And that's past the post.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
DiMarco. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Scholes. Scholes showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he shoots! They've done it!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Caicedo. And here's Bergkamp! Bergkamp! No, he's missed it.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Caicedo. So, what can they make of this? Oh, sweet feet. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Scholes. It's Scholes! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Aubameyang. DiMarco, who's set up one goal so far. That is some save from Khan! Outstanding save to keep that out.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Forlan. He's shifting through the gears here.
Oh, really well played.
There will be 5 minutes added.
Tries to pass it through. Now it's Owen. Nicely weighted ball. That's good vision. Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. He's a sharp little ball here. Caicedo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's found a way past. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavour... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It's anyone's ball now. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Now, looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Gareth Bale.
Yeah, simply one of the best left-sided attackers of his generation, Peter, with all the tools to improve any team. And then all that flair.
Yeah, it seems an age ago now, doesn't it, that he started his career down on the south coast as a left-back, of course.
Yeah, and when you think about left-back, usually poor attackers end up there, but he went on to do great things at the other end.
Now it's Aubameyang. Mateus, DiMarco. Now, can they get him away? Otto did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Hazard. And it's made its way to him. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's...
Aubameyang! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Aubameyang really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Has a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Kimmich. 15 minutes till half-time. And it's Bale. Bale. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nicely weighted ball. That's been slipped through. Takes a shot! Messi.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Now it's Owen. Del Piero. Messi. And it's Bale. Now it's Van Basten. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? It's Hazard! Oh, that was no routine save.
Hazard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Messi with the short one. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. That is good alertness. And we hit half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Now it's Bale. Del Piero. Mateus, looking to play him in.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, what a... goes for a shot! Barcelona still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Looking for the run. Oh, it's Van Basten. Hazard. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Aubameyang. Gabriel simply refused to be outdone there. And Del Piero! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Del Piero is offering a wry smile there.
And it's Messi. Bale. Oh, this looks sharp. Mateus. Now it's Owen. Del Piero.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Mateus! Loose ball now, and there's a chase onto it. Oh, he's been caught napping!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Tries to pass it through. That's an excellent interception. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hazard. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Gabriel deals with that comfortably. And that is as far as it goes. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Well, we're on the way.
Well, courage is a word that Steven Gerrard likes to use a lot. Never be afraid to have a go at it. He's certainly someone who's never afraid to, no matter what the situation.
Not even in the most dire of circumstances, and never more extraordinarily than in 2005 from 3-0 down. He will forever be remembered for that Istanbul fight.
Well, when you take into account the circumstances and the opposition, he's the very epitome of never say die, and will play every game as if it were a cup final, including this one.
Engages and forces him off the ball, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get on the end of this? And this is Del Piero, and he's lost his man here. And he can clear it away, and reclaimed it in a trice. And he was quick to react. Messi. Nice looking ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And there's a searching pass. Caught offside that time. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Bale. Messi.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And it's Van Basten. Now that looks a decent ball.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
He's in a great position here. And Aubameyang! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low, too.
This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Messi is on his own. Oh, what has happened here? Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
After 31 minutes is number 8.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
They get a throw in. Aubameyang, terrific header. It's a goal. They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Aubameyang demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah.
Bale! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
He has found the way through. Header! And it's a goal! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Minutes is number 11, Alessandro Del Piero.
Manchester United get themselves into the
There will
lead.
be 3 minutes.
Well, it's been
added
an
time.
absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Stood up well to him there. Szoboszlai is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. And no, that was never going to make it. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Manchester United come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now.
And a quick announcement today.
So
that
there was the
memorabilia
first
from
half.
today's match
Oh,
is
what a
now on
half.
sale
It's
in
been
Stadium
pulsating
Hall.
and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Manchester United are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And the action is back on the way. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Rafael Leao gets into a good position.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Searching pass he's played there. Climbs up big! Just off target. Adams, well, that has not gone well. Van Basten. Messi. For Van Basten. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Looking for a runner. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Messi. Driving forward. And this is Bale. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's found a way through. Khan claims it without any fuss. And here's Del Piero. Gerrard.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Oh, a chance! Decent enough try. Van Basten. Bale goes steaming forward. And here's PUBG Mobile. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Big chance! Must be! Great chance! Sticks it away! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And that's a simple one for the keeper. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gerrard.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Added time.
Now it's Messi. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
I'm afraid to
Del
tell you that we're
Piero
expecting
taking in the
traffic to be
accolades,
heavy
having been
after the
named
final
man of the
whistle
match,
today.
and deservedly so. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other...
It's Griezmann! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So, a breakthrough already. Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Szoboszlai. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And here's Griezmann. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Turnip. Picked up, it's Bale! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Manchester United are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. There's the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Bergomi. And that has left him in a heap. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's made its way to him. Now it's Pele. Now it's Cruyff. Looking to play him in. Mbappe!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Iniesta knocks it into space. Mbappe, Cruyff, and it's Veron. Goes for the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. And the keeper beats it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Raul. Half-time getting close now. Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Plays a sharp little ball here. And that pass just didn't quite work.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi, looking for options for movement. Good ball, good take. Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous. And it's half-time here. Reflections on the first half?
Manchester United certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Manchester United ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the action is back on the way. Griezmann. Szoboszlai has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Oh, that's fabulous. Deep cross. And that's the keeper's ball. Could be danger here. Can he finish? And it's there! And they are cruising away. Terrible error, duly punished.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
A case now of complete control. Oh, he's been caught napping. No way through. Real chance!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Buffon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And he was quick to react. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Messi! It is a very, very good save.
Messi clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's Cruyff. That's a throw. Veron. Now it's Pelé. Out towards the flank. And this is Pelé. And he's straight offside. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 18, Mbappe. Number 23, Varane. Coming on the field, number 98, Bellingham.
Just about up to 75 minutes.
Gerrard. Substitution in progress.
Time and again they are repelled. He's got away. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Neymar.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Bellingham. Manchester United are coasting towards victory. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, no joy this time. Beckenbauer.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mbappe. For Szoboszlai. That's a lovely, neat pass.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Gerrard.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That is ended up in no man's land. And time is up. Manchester United can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly.
Hello everybody, and
Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester United definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Griezmann, played into space. Khan claims comfortably. River Plate have a free kick. Just about within shooting range. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, no joy this time. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's run loose here. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. Now it's Scholes. Now it's Del Piero. Now it's Scholes. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Iniesta. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rummenigge takes a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time. Decent chance! And that is doing no harm at all. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Rummenigge! Rummenigge! And that was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
He was under real pressure there. Scholes.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Mateus. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Half-time getting close now. Rudiger. Cannavaro. Veron. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Del Piero.
There will be
And Del Piero! And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every...
And the first half is done. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Barcelona really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team. I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0. And the second half gets underway. Scholes. And Adams. Mateus. And it's Cáceres. Now it's Messi. Baresi. And Scholes. And here's Del Piero. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's a good run down the right. And he cuts out the supply.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Cannavaro, Seedorf, Messi.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
River Plate are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
He's come in hard. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Great ball, and he's in. Mbappe! Just off target. River Plate with the corner. They're first. And he's heaved it away. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, they can break here. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Cannavaro. Cannavaro charging forward, the ball at his feet. And it's Veron. Oh, good-looking ball. Del Piero will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. A probing pass. Barcelona have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Veron. Baresi gets across to intercept that. And he's gone looking for safety. And he's managed to get rid. And that's that. Barcelona are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty as we've come to expect from them. Del Piero taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
With the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt.
Your reflections then, Jim?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And all that remains for me is to thank... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
Yeah, and I'm sure for you that's a very welcome development.
And long overdue.
Now it's Scholes. And here's Haaland. That was good alertness. Now this could be a chance. Now, who's going to be first to this? And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And now a sudden chance to counter. He might be in here! DiMarco. DiMarco goes back to front. Raul. And he's whipped it across.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Scholes. Short changes him with that pass. No goals as yet. Raul. Oh, super Forlan! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Forlan is offering a wry smile there.
Baresi getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for options for movement. And there's green grass ahead of him. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's run loose here. And this is Raul. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And the pass is intercepted. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Scholes. And the shot's on here. Shoots! And it's a goal! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter...
Big chance! Goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That was fabulous, the most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Added minutes has been indicated.
And yes, it's him again. So that's two now without reply. And there is the half-time whistle. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
And the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
Today's match are now available. Substitution for Barcelona. Number 7, Griezmann. Coming on the field.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Del Piero.
I think it'll be fascinating.
It's Eto'o! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. It's a pretty loose pass.
Oh, great feat, that.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Owen. And he's had it nicked away. Scholes. Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Scholes.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropped.
Shot a goal! It's in! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And he's worked it through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Jeff Chiba clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And this is Eto'o. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Belletti. Now it's Eto'o. Del Piero. Well, they've got it again. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Del Piero. Oh, he's bustling through here. Del Piero. That's the keeper's ball.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Can he get on the end of this? He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the... Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that pass just didn't quite work. Costa Curta. And that is a little undercooked.
Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. And we're done. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that some... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He has a look up. Chance for a shot! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Takes a shot! Cleared without complication. Mateus! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mateus clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Threads one in, and this is Del Piero. Chance! They've scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the score.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! River Plate! And they get themselves in front! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Beckenbauer makes the interception. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That's a lovely, neat pass. Plays a sharp little ball here. Bergomi plays it long. Now it's Del Piero. Looking for options for movement. And he's there to get it away. He's dealt with that really well. Referee has just said play on. Now it's Luis Suarez. Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mateus. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Barcelona are still behind as we reach out for half-time. It's a goal kick. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. DiMarco. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Added time.
And he's straight offside. And it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it goes for a shot! And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good...
And Messi! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Messi brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Veron. Neymar. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now that's well seen too. Barella. Del Piero. Oh, facing up to his adversary. Takes a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
River Plate appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort...
Del Piero! That's travelling a long way. And it's made its way to him. And the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! That's going to go a long way. He's had a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Shot, surely! He can get that clear. Iniesta. Luis Suarez. Into the last quarter of an hour.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Great, can he finish? And that would have been game, set and match.
Veron has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
And it's been taken short. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And he's managed to get free. And it's Del Piero. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Now that looks a decent ball. Del Piero.
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
So that's it. It is all over. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence...
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin, a delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And as you can see, we've already started here. Hidetoshi Nakata, genuine legend, not just of Japan, but actually Asian football in general.
Yeah, absolutely, Peter. Someone, in many ways, who was one of the first Asian pioneers to really succeed in European football.
Yeah, an excellent import who paved the way for others.
Indeed, technique, intelligence, great work ethic too, and he had so many strengths.
David Villa! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Rodri. Now it's Owen. Ronaldinho. He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
Portugal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Di Marco. And here's Ronaldinho. Portugal look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Costa Curta. And here's Mbappe. Threads one in. Couldn't squeeze it through. Tries to pass it through. And he was quick to react. Nicely aimed pass. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to play it through. Del Piero. He's got away. Chance, surely! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Del Piero clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. That'll be a throw-in. Ronaldinho! It's fallen kindly here. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Costa Curta is there and he can get that clear. Portugal are looking to go forward now. And here's Owen. Ronaldinho. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Di Marco. There's the whistle for half-time. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona definitely want to...
Oh, what has happened here? That's really well manoeuvred. Matías Cunha. Good effort from distance. Mateus. A player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He's going for goal! It's bounced back off the post. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution in progress.
Corner number 3 coming up. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Has a shot! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Corner number 4 coming up here. They've played it short. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. They're up to 5 corners now. Del Piero plays it short. Always played. Chance for a shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Aubameyang. Aubameyang showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Del Piero, and Del Piero! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Driving forward. That's good running with the ball. Ronaldinho! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Ronaldinho really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. And he gets rid in a hurry. He's tried one! And that would have been game, set and match. Looking for the run. Strokes it back. Opportunity for Beckenbauer. Oh, well played, well played. No, that's been intercepted. Portugal looking to pass their way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Barcelona have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Oh, good-looking ball. That's a good ball out wide. Now, can they get him away? It's played through for him. Real chance! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
He's having a go! It is a very, very good save. He's on it, can he get away? Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's fabulous. And the bang! And with that, the final whistle. Barcelona really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Del Piero, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Today's match is now on sale.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And as you can see, we've already started. Great chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Climbs up big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Fernando Torres clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Aubameyang! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Batistuta, he's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Batistuta couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, that was vital. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And this is Torres, and he shoots! It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play, and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Nakata. It's Nakata! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Tries to pass it through. That's an excellent interception.
Bangladesh are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And that is as far as they're going to go. That's an imaginative pass. And that is expertly dealt with. Hidetoshi Nakata, genuine legend, not just of Japan, but actually Asian football in general.
Yeah, absolutely, Peter. Someone...
Aubameyang! It's loose now and they want to get it back. No, no way through. Decent progress down the left. And he's whipped it across.
Oh, how that cross missed.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot to get them off and running. Oh, brilliant stop from Pickford. Aimed beyond the defence. Well timed, excellent interception. Rodri. Batistuta. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's been played through. Rodri. He won't be happy with that one. Del Piero. Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's gone looking for safety. Can he get it through? Now, and the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Plays it in he goes again! Goal! Barcelona! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the first moment of real significance.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
And it's Del Piero. And he's found a way past. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
He can get that clear. Rodri. And this is Owen. Aubameyang! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can...
And Owen! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Pete.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Takes a shot! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Batistuta. That's beautifully weighted. And that's a simple one for the keeper. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Owen. Owen! He's put his foot right through that one.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And he was alert to it. DiMarco. And it's Fernando Torres. This might spell... Can he finish? He scores! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Couldn't squeeze it through. Looking for options for movement. Torres receives it in a... And Torres! Now it's Del Piero. Koundé with the slide tackle there. And it's Nakata. Xavi Alonso. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's Torres!
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And this is Del Piero. Now, can they get him away?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they've got a throw. DiMarco. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ronaldinho. Not the most accurate pass. That's a cute ball. And he's intervened well there. Nice looking ball. Nicely intercepted. Looking to play him in. Schneider. Ambitious ball here. Mignon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Roberto Carlos. He's having a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that's nice. And we hit half-time.
I just think it's been a great performance, and they totally deserve to have this lead at half-time. I mean, just about anything they tried seemed to have come off. It's incredible stuff.
Barcelona lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
The Portuguese do have a penchant for producing great wingers, Peter, and this fella, Rafael Leao, is another really good example. He likes to play down the middle, or he'll go to the left-hand side, wherever he can kind of get his run started. Once he finds that little bit of space, then it's all about using his pace and trickery, and he'll give any defence lots of problems.
Mateus! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Mateus certainly looked like he fancied himself to pull that off. A bit more composure, it would have been a different story, Peter.
Mateus, he is through here. He's gone for goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. Van Balten getting this one clear. Oh, they can break here. Rafael Leao going full tilt down the left. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. So it is still 0-0. Can he get it through? Oh, perfect. There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona!
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And it's Owen, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Law. Great chance! Ruben Neves did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now, can they get him away? And there's his chance to lead the counter. Ruben Neves. Nakamura. And Van Nistelrooy! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up.
And another try! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Owen. Law.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Soboslai. And a chance! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Barcelona really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Shot a goal! Marvellous goal! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And now he has two. Can he finish? He's got a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply...
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Barcelona are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
We're about to announce today's lottery
What a
numbers.
good half.
Please
They've
watch
gone
the
blow
screen
for
if you have
blow,
a ticket.
and it's 2-2.
Substitution.
So we're into the second 45.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there. DiMarco. Mateus, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Soboslai. Lovely bit of skill. And this is Owen. He's going for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Szoboszlai clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. That's a lovely, neat pass. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe. And there's the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
He's having a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And with that, he takes home the match ball. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly.
And the finish! Has another go! It's there! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and law! Oh, that was no routine save.
Law actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 3 coming up. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Adams was in no mood for any of that. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the count.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's DiMarco. Hangs one in. Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Corner number 4 coming up here. It's a mighty effort! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Oh, good ball! Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? And it's played in here. Van Balten tries to clear.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Threads one in. Now this could be a chance. Mateus! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that is as far as it goes. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Law, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today.
Volunteers for each block.
And after all of that... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, can they get him away? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Picked out brilliantly. Ronaldinho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. The unmistakable Daniel van Bouten.
One of those players that's been there, done it, got the t-shirt.
And perhaps that's his greatest strength, Jim, his experience.
Certainly one of them, Peter, although for me his all-round game is what impressed most. He's a credible goal threat too, both inside the box and from range.
Yeah, he's got one mighty shot on him. I think it's true to say he once burst a ball while taking a free kick.
I can actually imagine that.
Now it's Mbappe. Rodri calmly anticipates. Now it's Aubameyang. Oh, what has happened here? Goal! Barcelona!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here.
And Aubameyang! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
30 minutes gone. Ronaldinho. Rodri cuts it out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Nakamura! It's in! Just 1 in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Aubameyang was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Ruben Neves. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's been slipped through. An uncompromising challenge. And we hit half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Barcelona are leading by... And Aubameyang! He scored! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Van Nistelrooy. And it's Nakamura.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
He's in a great position here. Aubameyang! Ruben Neves, who does have an assist to his name. And it's made its way to him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards? Oh, he's been caught napping! Big chance! He has done it! Back to within 1! Interesting! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense...
And the shot! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 8.
And we have our very first corner.
Number 97, Aubameyang. Number 5, Ronaldinho. Number 24.
Cleared without complication.
Coming on the field, number 10.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 21, Owen.
They'll want to make the most of this
18,
turnover.
Szoboszlai.
Half an hour gone in the second half.
Del Piero.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Owen. The ball has bounced loose now. Now it's Mbappe. Always onto this. And he's managed to get free. Mbappe. Ball is over the line. And that's definitely not his best. Tries a measured ball, and a shot! And that is doing no harm at all. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
DiMarco. Now it's Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai tries a cross.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
That's a sharp pass. Played into space. Szoboszlai.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Dixon. Excellent chance. Great chance! They've done it! And that should do it! Within sight of the... And that is as far as it goes. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right...